thought something was on my hair. No, it's a flag. Morning, morning. What an original hairstyle, Taylor. I haven't seen that 500 times on you before. Can you please do something different? No, because today is a day of errands and appointments and I'm too lazy to wash my hair, and this is honestly just the easiest thing for me to do and I kind of like it. So yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with my basicness today again. I just finished up at the post office. There it is. Having quite a difficulty mailing one of my giveaways, the Gudetama one, because of this nail polish. I'm not allowed to send anything with alcohol, including nail products, which I didn't know before this giveaway because I've never tried to mail nail products before, and they're really strict. To be honest, I tried to just sneak it in there, which is bad, but I really wanted to, like, I advertised that, so I wanted to send that. I didn't want to, like, do any false advertising for giveaways. But anyways, I looked through it and they returned it to me, and I came yesterday to pick it up, but I forgot my passport. So long story short, I'm here again today, and I wanted to pour out the nail polish and mail it to her like that with the empty bottle, because then she can fill it with whatever nail polish she wants and she can still have the cute bottle. And I've been in contact with the girl that won and she wanted me to do that. However, today they told me they still won't send it like that because there's like alcohol residue, and even a small amount is no. And even I asked to go to the washroom and like thoroughly wash it out, and they still said that whoever opens a package later might still think there's nail polish and just send it back. So they told me to just not put it in. I tried so many times, but they just kept saying no, just no, no, no. So that is done. And then now, next thing, I'm gonna go eat lunch with my boyfriend, and then today finally I am going to go see a skin doctor. I've been putting it off and putting it off, and as much as I like to think I know everything and that I can solve every problem and I'll always figure it out, truth is I don't know everything and I can't solve my own problems, and time really isn't healing it. It just seems to be getting worse. I have my camera on super bright, guys. Let me turn down the exposure and show you. It's not even just here anymore, it's like going kind of everywhere. Let's turn that back up because I look a lot better like this. So I'm finally gonna go to a dermatologist and see what is up with my skin, and I will take you on my little skin journey with me, because I know some of you are going through the same thing, whether it be hormonal or diet change or what it is, I don't know. Some of you are experiencing this from changing to veganism, some of you are experiencing this from other ways. Either way, I'll tell you what she says to me, and I'll show you all the medication and whatever she gives me and any tips I can share with you. For lunch, I'm having a veggie burger and some sweet potatoes and salad. Ooh, that's spicy, but in a good way. I can feel another deep pimple here right now when I move my mouth. Something's coming. If you're near Midtown, pop by here and grab one of these if you're just walking around, because it will definitely cool you down. And it's delicious. Lunch is done. My boyfriend just went back to work, and now I'm heading to the skin doctor. It's my first time here, so yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm gonna shut the camera now because I definitely can't film in there. I just saw the doctor. I'm sitting in the waiting room now. I'm gonna do some blood tests to check all my levels, because since going vegan, I'm a bit worried that I'm low in some things or too high in some things. I don't really know. So I want to check that everything is balanced and proper amount, and also my hormones. So I'm going to do blood tests for that. And then they said I'll get my results next week, so I'll come back and she'll decide on the best treatment. But for now, she's gonna give me like topical creams for this, and then also check my blood.
What do you got? Your new baby? Is that your new baby? She likes it now. She was a little bit scared of it yesterday. She always is with new stuff, but she loves it now. Look how happy you are. Look how happy you are. Careful.
I'm home now. I gave some blood. I gave like 4 tubes. She gave me this Dalacin T Gel, 1%. So basically the first thing she said was, you need to get a cream. And I was like, I know a cream is gonna help, but I feel like there's something going on the inside that I want to find out more about. So I wanted her to do a blood test and check my hormones too, to check everything. So that's what we're gonna do. She's giving me this cream for now because she said that I need to like kill the bacteria or whatever that's clogging the pores on the surface of my skin. And then next week I will go back, get my results, and we will decide where we're gonna go from there, whether it be pills or whatnot. However, I don't really want to take any pills. Let me tell you a story. So I have had a long battle with acne. Up until now, it's been okay. Like recently, after I started YouTube, basically until now, it's been okay. It just started getting bad again now. It's not that big of a deal. I don't care that much. However, it affects my job now. So I need to fix it. Before that, I was getting kind of similar acne. And my dermatologist in Canada recommended me a pill called minocycline, I believe. And so I started taking that, and then I developed these really weird symptoms from it. And it took the doctors the longest time to realize it was from that pill. Basically, I kind of got something like lupus. It looked like lupus. Like an arthritis type of thing. My joints all became really inflamed, and it got to the point where I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't dress myself. I had to ask my mom. I couldn't brush my hair. I couldn't do anything. And it was the worst feeling ever. I really learned what it feels like to have arthritis or a disability where you can't move, like where your mind is perfectly fine and you want to do things and you know you can do things because you've done them before, but physically you just can't. And the frustration and anger you feel when that happens to you, I can't even explain it. But I felt it for a mere week, so I can't imagine what people feel. I really feel for them now, and I really have a new understanding for them after that. However, so I went through that, and I went through a million tests. Everyone was trying to figure out what was wrong with me. And then finally, an intern doctor, a really young doctor, was like, wait a second, that is a really rare side effect of minocycline. So they got me off of it, and thank God everything went away, everything went back to normal. So I found out I was allergic to that, so I couldn't take that for acne. So after that, I was put on accutane. I've done accutane twice before. I was put on really low doses. I think it was 0.2 milligrams every other day or something like that, very low. But I did them for a long time. I did it for 6 months. And it worked for a while after the first time, and then it came back again. So I did it again, the same thing, a low dose every other day for 6 months. And it worked pretty well too, up until now, I guess. So if I had to give you my advice, if you want to take Accutane, I mean, it works as a last resort thing. I don't think it's a good long-term thing, and to be honest, there's so many side effects. A lot of my friends or people I know that have taken it were depressed when they were on it. I had achy joints. Things always affect my joints, I don't know why. Yeah, my joints were achy. I couldn't like do sports as well as I could have before. And I find my skin got very thin when I was on it. And I scar a lot easier. Everything leaves marks on my skin now. So if I could go back, honestly, I don't think I would take it again. So I'm not sure what she's going to tell me to do for my skin this time. I don't really want to take any pills. I would rather heal it naturally from the inside somehow. Maybe it is something with my diet, because I noticed as soon as I changed my diet is when it came out. We will see, but I will keep you guys updated and let you know all my decisions and what's going on with that. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to stay home for the rest of the day. I'm going to edit. I have to apply this twice a day, morning and night, so I'm going to put this on tonight for the first time. Have any of you guys tried this before? Do you like it? Did it work?
Are you ready for a Tay Talk? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Alright guys, it's time for another Tay Talk. Actually, it's a Q&A, but I think I want to call it a Tay Talk because I think she's really hyper tonight for some reason. Anyways, I'm going to call it a Tay Talk, but really it's a Q&A. So I tweeted out asking you for some questions and I'm going to answer them right now. Tori Tree wants to know, where do you get inspiration for fashion? Yeah, I think I just like to look on certain shops that I know that I'm gonna like and I know that their clothes fit me and will look good on me. I'll just always check back on their online shop and look at the recent collections and choose from there. That's one way. Two is I have some celebrities that I really like their style. Specifically, one I really like is Gigi Hadid. And then I'll also just creep like random Instagram accounts that I come across somehow, and I always will like their style, and I'll take a screen cap of that photo, and then I have an album in my photo section of outfits. I think I titled it that. Priscilla9822 wants to know, do you eat before working out or after? Love ya. Love you too. And I always eat before, kind of both to be honest, because I enjoy working out in the morning. One, because I have the most energy at that time, and two, because you get those feel-good endorphins that will last all day after. So I just feel so much better all day after I get a good sweat in. So I will usually wake up and have a coffee and something small to get like a burst of energy, like a banana, and then I will do my workout and then come back and kind of shower, and then I'll have my lunch. KCG97 wants to know, how or why did you decide to move to Tokyo? I've always been curious about that. I love you. I love you too. So I started modeling in Canada, and then I have a mother agency in Canada, and basically she's in charge of placing me all over the world. And I most enjoyed working in Asia, and I settled in Hong Kong. But she kind of said to me, Taylor, I think that you should move to Tokyo. I think you'll do well in Tokyo, and maybe your time in Hong Kong's done and you should try something new. And me being the way I am, I love traveling, I love trying new things, I get bored really easily, and I did love Japan. Decided to just go for it and try it. So she got me an agency over here, and yeah, it just went from there, and that's how I ended up here. And I've been loving it so far, so I just continue to stay. Meltim110295 wants to know, what was the most important step you ever take and that you being happy for that you did up until now? Lots of love. Sending you love back. So I think you mean, what's the most important thing I did to make myself happy up until now? I would say daily vlogging, making the decision to do daily vlogging. Although I wouldn't call myself a daily vlogger yet because I'm still scared like to label myself that in case there's one day I miss. But pretty much making the decision to make videos every day or almost every day has made me the most happy. Actually, I was talking about this with my boyfriend today actually when we were eating lunch. And he said he can really see a change in me now after I started daily vlogging, in the way that I do things and I get out and I do more, and he can see that I just, like, I love life more and I'm more happy. And I was like, yeah, that's true. And I was like this in Hong Kong, but when I moved to Japan, I feel like I lost myself a bit. I was under like a lot of pressure from different aspects, which I won't really go into detail about, but yeah, I feel like I had a period where I was quite lost, and I didn't always make the right decisions, and I feel like I wasn't really truly myself. I was scared of a lot of things. I was always staying home. I was really anxious and stressed, and yeah, I don't know, I just really lost myself. And after like daily vlogging, or maybe a little bit before that, I feel like I've like come back to life again. And I started to not care about the little things. I've started to enjoy life again. I started to get out and try new things, meet new people. I've really like started to make the most of each day and stop wasting time. Because if I didn't do daily vlogging, then I would probably be sitting around a lot more. Colorful Tears wants to know, how many Pokemon do you currently have? Let's check. I haven't played in a long time, honestly. 125 Pokemon. You know what? I gotta beat Kim. I gotta get serious. She's probably got them all by now. Catholic Hex wants to know, would you do something like a tour through the world to meet your subscriber? I would love to, but I feel like not many people would come. Like maybe 5 of you would come to that. I'm not that big of a YouTuber. I'm not that famous. So I think I would have to wait a while if I do that, if I ever reach that top level, maybe. I would love to do it, but yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna end the Q&A session here. I will try and do it again because I really enjoy just laying down and talking with you guys like that. Make sure you follow my Twitter so you can jump in on the next one.
Are you comfy? Rosie? I'm comfy too. I could sleep right now. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Excuse me? Can you get up? Come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Hi. Did you up?
This is her favorite game. You always do that.
Time for bed? Is it time for bed? Is it time for bed? I love how you listen. You're such a good listener. What's your silly ear doing? You're such a good listener. Show them how you sit. Sit. Good sit. Good girl. Good girl.
Sex bomb, snacks bomb, sex bomb, snacks bomb. It has been sitting in my Lush basket for a long time now. She has finally reached her maturity. She is ready to spread her wings and soar into my bathtub. This one smells really floral. It has a little rose